If the days are getting shorter and leaves are falling and you own a home in Oregon, you're about to open your mailbox and find your annual property tax statement. The bills are usually mailed in early to mid-October, and when you tear open the envelope, the first thing you need to know is that tax statements in Oregon are color-coded. As a loan officer, I like to think of this as a free county-sponsored keep in touch program because I always get calls from my clients this time of the year. And the calls generally go something like this. Oh, hey, I just got this tax statement in the mail and I thought I was paying that in with my mortgage. Do I have to actually pay this? I wasn't budgeting for it. And I always answer this question with a question. Is it yellow or is it green? If your statement's yellow, and this is the easy way to remember it, you're golden. Yellow means a third party, probably your mortgage company, has requested a copy of the statement and they're going to pay it for you. And again, usually this is your mortgage company, but if you're a senior or disabled and you have a tax deferral, it could actually be the state. And this color coding is really cryptic because the yellow bills look like a bill. They even say, make payable to, and have a box to enter the amount that's going to be paid. But if you slow down and you scan it slowly, about halfway down on the left side, just above tax payment options, you'll see, often in all capital letters, something to the effect of a mortgage company or the senior or disabled deferral program has requested your statement for payment. So that means, again, you're golden. You don't have to pay the bill. The bill is going to be paid by your mortgage company or maybe the state. Now, on the other hand, if your statement is green, that means the county expects you to pay. And to avoid late fees and any interest or penalties, you have to pay at least a third of the bill by November 15th, or whatever the next business day is if the 15th happens to fall on a weekend. But if you only pay a third, you're going to miss out on some discounts. As long as you pay at least half by the 15th, you'll get a 1.33% discount on your total tax bill. And if you pay the bill in full by the 15th, you'll get a 3% discount. Now, if your mortgage company is paying the bill for you, they're responsible for paying the bill in full and on time so that you get your 3% discount. If they pay late and you miss out on the discount, they owe it to you. They have to pay the taxes and any late fees and credit you for any discounts that you missed out on. Now, if you get a green bill, the one that says, pay up, even though your lender is supposed to be paying for you, here's what you want to do. First, check your mortgage statement. Scan it for the word escrow. If your mortgage company is collecting for taxes, somewhere on the bill, you're going to see an amount. It's often broken out separately for your escrow payment. An escrow is the term for any account where a third party is holding money on behalf of someone else. So in this context, your escrow is the savings account into which your lender deposits the taxes that you pay. You're paying taxes monthly and with your mortgage payment, and they're due annually. And the escrow is the account where that money gets deposited and hangs out until the tax bill is going to come due. So if you see escrow anywhere on your statement with a dollar amount next to it, your mortgage company's been collecting the money from you to pay taxes, and that means the green bill is wrong. But before you call your mortgage company, there's one more thing to check. If you just purchased your home in September or early October, pull out that wad of papers or the thumb drive with the wad of papers that you signed when you bought your home and look for your closing disclosure. On page 2, under Other Costs, look for Section F. It'll be labeled Prepaids. Go to line 4 and see if you paid a big chunk of taxes. The amount that's on that line, if it's there, will be more than the tax bill that you just got. It might be labeled hold and pay or tax holdback. If you see that, you don't have to do a thing. You just happen to close during a really funny time of year for taxes in Oregon, and taxes in Oregon are so strange in so many ways, but in this funny time of year, the title company who helped you close your purchase is going to pay your taxes for you. Just this once. It's just going to happen this one time. If you're curious to know the backstory as to why the county is paying your taxes this one time, check the video up above. I'll link it, and it goes into all the details behind this quirky time of year. And I also have a little bonus good news for you. When the title company collected the taxes at closing, They didn't know how much the bill was going to be, so they intentionally collected too much, more than they knew they were going to need to pay the bill. So not only do you not have to pay the bill, you're due a refund of the difference between the amount on your closing disclosure and that actual tax bill that you just got, including the 3% discount. And that's going to be headed back your way. So keep an eye on your mailbox and you should see a check pretty soon. And plan something fun with your windfall. Buy a new light fixture for your new home, or spend a weekend at the coast, or splurge on a nice dinner out or something. But if you've got a green bill and your mortgage statement shows an escrow and your closing statement doesn't show taxes on that line F4, now it's time to put in a call with your lender. Let them know you have a tax bill. It was sent to you. It's green. They need to pay it. Ask them how they want to have you send it to them. And if you're curious how to decode the bill itself, all those numbers and acronyms and codes and different line items, pop down to the caption below. I'll share a link to a really great decoder ring. It's an annotated statement that is on Washington County's tax assessor's website. All the statements statewide look the same no matter what county you're in, but Washington County did a really nice job of providing an annotated copy. I hope you found this video useful. If so, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel, and thanks so much for watching.